Hey everybody, welcome to another deck guiding gameplay video. I'm Vikesrule, and today's deck is Zed Lucian. If you like to try out the deck yourself, I've got the deck code down in the description. And then if you're just looking for some gameplay footage, you can head on over to the game number 1 timestamp. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the deck, what's included in it, kind of how the game plan works for the deck. We'll also talk a little bit about the mulligan phase. Alright, so in this deck we run two champions, Zed and Lucian. Lucian, is a 2-mana 3/2 with quick attack, and if he sees 4 allies or an allied Senna die, he levels up. And his level up condition gives him that double attack with the quick attack, with a nice ability where the rally once he sees a first ally die. So you get some extra attacks in with him. And then Zed is a 3-mana 3/2 with quick attack, and he summons a living shadow with an ephemeral unit with his stats. And then if he sees both him and his shadows strike the enemy at least twice combined, he levels up too. And then his living shadows have share the stats with him and any keywords as well. So kind of some nice synergy between these two. They're early game champs that can come down, got quick attack, good attackers. So that's kind of the game plan of the deck, is to get both these leveled up, or as much as you can, protect these guys and have them kind of take over the game with their quick attack, and make it really hard for your opponent to deal with it. And so we run a lot of followers and spells to kind of help buff or either protect our champions. So follower we run 3 of Fleetfooter Tracker, 1-mana 2/1, and then when you summon another ally, it grants a challenger. So kind of a good way to remove some units that are in the way, and also you can kind of sacrifice this into your own enemy unit to kind of help level up Lucian. Brightsteel Protector, 2-mana 3/2, gives an ally barrier, so a good way to protect your champions. Very good card in this deck. We run one of Duran's Sculptor, 2-mana 2/2, and then we summon another ally, grant it +0/+1. So gives some a little health for your units to kind of keep them alive. Then we run 3 of Petricite Broadwing, so 2-mana 0/3 with the Challenger Formidable. So just a great all-around challenger. Really good survivability, good at removing threats. 2 of Young Witch, so 2-mana 1/2 with Elusive, and then support ability that gives support ally quick attack and +1/+0 this round. So can help boost damage and gets more quick attacks in, especially for your challengers. Can be nice to do. And then we also run 3 of Senna, Sentinel of Light. So she's got 3-mana 4/2 with quick attack, and then the first time an ally Lucian dies, she gets granted +1/+1 and double attack. So she synergizes really well with Lucian. If he sees her die, he automatically levels up, and then vice versa if she sees him die. So they're really good partners, of course. And then the spells we run, so a lot of spells to kind of buff things or keep things alive. So we've got 1 of Ghost, burst spell, 1-mana, gives an ally elusive this round. So a good way to kind of get your Zed or your Lucian to, if they're leveled up, to kind of get them a free attack. Sometimes your opponent has no elusive blockers, can be really nice. 2 of Ranger's Resolve, so it gives allies tough this round, so help protect them against any spells coming in. 2 of Notify, so it stops a fast or slow spell that costs 3 or less, so just a good way to kind of protect. Again, if your opponent's sending a spell at you, you can use that to kind of stop a cheap spell. 3 of Sharpsight, really good 2-mana card, gives an ally +2/+2, it can block elusives, so really just using that for the survivability burst damage as well onto your unit. 3 of Twin Disciplines, so 2-mana burst speed, gives an ally +3/+0 or +0/+3, really flexible, and again, more of that survivability, more of that pushing damage, either one. 3 of Shield Duran, so it grants an ally +0/+3, and then the next round start grants it +0/+2. So just another way to, again, protect your units. Very similar to Twin Disciplines, but with the added bonuses on the next round start, you get the extra health as well. 1 of Deny, again, similar to Notify, reasons for that, just to stop one of your opponent's big spells, like a Vengeance or Ruination or something big that's going to take down one of your units. And then we run some rallies. So we've got 3 of Golden Aegis, gives an ally barrier this round to rally, and then 1 of Relentless Pursuit, so it grants an ally +1/+1 and then rallies. So we definitely want to look to attack as many times as we can, especially when you have these champions leveled up. It's really hard. So even if your opponent chump blocks a couple times, the more attacks you get in, the harder it is for them to defend. So that's really the goal of the deck, is just get as many attacks in with these good champions, these good quick attack champions as you can, and kind of just overwhelm your opponent. A lot of times they just don't have the board early game to deal with it because these things come down so early. You know, these are really cheap champions, really cheap units, and then your cheap buff spells. So nothing in the deck's more than 4 cost. So overall, pretty strong deck. As far as your mulligan phase, if you're looking for Zed and Lucian, those are your two main things you definitely want to keep. Either of them if you get them, or both if in the case you get both. Keeping like Fleet Feather, Bright Steel is pretty good. Any of you can keep Incinna if you have a Lucian is also okay. And then you're looking for some of your buff spells or protector spells like Shield Duran, Twin Discipline, Sharpsight. These 3 are also good to keep. So you definitely want to make sure you get a champion or a unit first, and then if you do, you can keep some of these spells to kind of buff or keep your units alive. Rallies you don't really want to keep in your opening hand. You'll kind of draw into those typically. But yeah, that's the deck. So let's get into some games. All right, up against Darkness. All right, keep Zed. Don't think we want Ghost. I think this is fine. Keep some stuff that can protect Zed. We'll see. Okay. There's a catalyzer. Okay. Get Zed going. Alright, I kind of like going with Ghost here just to get Zed leveled up. This doesn't actually level him up because he can block this, but... Oh, actually it does level him up. Okay. Okay, cool. Forgot the Ghost doesn't apply except for his level up. So that's kind of my fault there. Alright, let's go Broadwing here. Don't mind doing this here. I think we might even just go Relentless Pursuit. Don't think for 3 mana he's got anything that can kill Zed. 3 health, I don't think. Okay. Do have another Zed in case they kill this one, but... Well, we got a lot of Zeds. Alright. Well... Got a Vengeance, they got a Vengeance. Okay, stun, sure. We could actually go for lethal here. I'm gonna go for it. Because now he can't Vengeance it. Nice, we got him. Very nice. Alright, up against Diana Action. So maybe look for just ways to protect Zed. Okay, there's Lucian. Okay. Alright, Space Catcher, sure. Alright, I think we can safely play Lucian on the next time in the bottom. Okay, interesting. Alright. Would have been nice on turn 1. We'll go with Lucian here. Shape Stone doesn't save him. Double Shape Stone, I guess. No, even Double Shape Stone doesn't. Not with the 1/1. So it should be a free attack. Pell Cascade doesn't save him. I think we go with... I guess let's see what he plays first. Could go barrier here. Could do this and then have Jill Durand up. Could just pass. I'm fine with passing here. Okay, so he's got Diana. So we could go barrier here. We don't have Sheila Durant of... Or we could just get Senna down and then... No, I don't think that's good. I like going with barrier, honestly. And then if he kills this, it's just helping level up progression for Lucian.
No more lies. Face your heretic.
Okay. Let's get our fleet feather tracker down. And then we can... Alright. So if we go like this, cast Shield Duran, mana up. Alright, let's start with this no matter what, I think. Let's see what he wants to do here. Could go with Zed. Now. So now we can pull two things out of the way. He could have something to kill some of this. Okay. So let's get a free draw in. Okay. So go there. Actually, I want to kill this thing. I'm not worried about Pale... I guess Pale Cascade plus Shapestone. That is a possibility. But I'd rather get rid of these things so they can't challenge. So yeah, he could have something. Pale Cascade, Shapestone. Okay, so he's got the Pale Cascade there. Okay. Sure. Okay. Alright. Lucian is leveled. And we've got 6 mana to play with. 2 Shield Durans is pretty good. I'm just gonna pass here. I'm totally fine. Sweet. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this. So we got 10 mana, so we can do 4, 3, 3. Okay. Let's just get more quick attackers going. I think that's the play here. Okay. Okay, he's going for heals. Sure, sure. Do this since we want to maybe rally, and this thing can trade pretty well with these. Okay. Diana's probably the bigger threat, honestly. This. Okay, nice. We got him. Alright, against Pantheon Terrakimi. Okay. Zed, I don't mind keeping some of this stuff. Our Flip Tracker's nice as well. Sculptor's nice also. Okay, so we got a 1, 2, and a 3. Alright. I will trade if he wants to trade, though. I definitely will do that. Okay. Alright.
Every
Let's get
work
the Sculptor
demands a
down.
piece of ourselves.
Okay. Pass.
Where'd we end up this time?
Okay, yeah, I'll pass again. Definitely want to have Zed be, like, safe. Attack. I think we just let that 4 damage go. I don't think we're worried about 4 damage. So we got 7 mana, so 3... Okay, so there's no reason not to at least play this to start with.
Now that's a bit better. I've got your back.
Okay. 6, 7. Oh man, we can't even protect against that. I guess we could Nopeify something.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
If he tries like a single combat, maybe. So we can pull.
I will die when I am ready.
Okay.
Where's my hem?
Pull. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Slight adjustment. No closer.
Do we go for the kill, or do we save this? Kind of like killing this, get another blocker out of the way. He could have the toughness thing, but I think we gotta go for that. Okay.
My skill is unrivaled. He sees the face of fear. Onwards.
If he's got the concerted strike, we're just dead. But we can't really play around that, I don't think. Okay.
My shield is yours.
Okay.
Seize control. Are you the one?
Okay. Looking pretty bad here for us. Yeah, I don't know how we can win at this point, honestly. Yeah, I don't see any way to win.
I'm what nightmares fear. Purity and peace.
Together, stranger.
Unfortunately, couldn't do anything about that. Alright, against Draven Rumble Scion. Okay. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's just do this here. A way to protect Lucian. Okay. Protects against Mystic Shot, but doesn't protect against, like, Get Excited. We'll see what they want to do here. Okay.
Burn away the shadows.
Okay, so he goes for that, so we'll go ahead and resolve. Okay. Zed. Yeah, we'll pass since, Alright, this gives us deny mana as well right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get Senna down then. That way, either kill gives the other one double attack. Would be nice if one of these was like a buff spell to kind of protect our guys, but fortunately it's not. I guess he could try to kill both at the same time. Alright, so he goes for that. She's a 5-3. Let's try to cash in for damage. He could have another Get Excited. Probably does. That's probably what he made that play. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that works too. Okay. Oh, that would have been nice last turn. Damn. Alright.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I'm gonna put pressure on him if he wants to keep passing. Make him use more and Get Excited. He's down 2 Mystic Shots and a Get Excited and a Whirling Death. Alright, yeah, let's just get in there now. I could even just Sharp Sight now on him. Yeah, alright. Yeah. We were able to do pretty well there. Alright, so yeah, that's the Zed Lucian deck. Definitely a pretty strong deck. You know, you're getting your Zed and Lucian protected. A lot of good combat buffs and stuff. Overall, I think it's a pretty solid deck. Can definitely win you a lot of games. You know, you want to play it safe, make sure your champs can survive. But yeah, overall, not a bad deck at all. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Give a deck a shot if you can, and let me know how it goes for you. We'll see you next time.